The spectacular natural history of North Carolina is enough to attract any traveler. In addition, the state has museums, art galleries, and theme parks. For outdoor enthusiasts, the state has much more to offer. Hiking in the Linville Gorge and skiing in the high country are both fun and a great way to appreciate the state's beauty, while beaches and the coastline provide an opportunity to relax. If culture and history are your things, then rest assured that the museums and art galleries are among the best in the country. In this video, we explore the best things to do in North Carolina. We've collected a list of the top things to do in North Carolina attractions, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Chimney Rock State Park. Chimney Rock State Park sits in the southeast region of Asheville, which is one of North Carolina's top vacation spots. Its central attraction is what gave it its name, the huge spire of natural granite walk, totaling 315 feet in height for a total 2,280-foot elevation that provides incredible views of the surrounding area. There are 500 or so steps leading up to the chimney's peak, but for better accessibility, an elevator will bring you up to 26 stories to its height if you aren't in the mood for an excursion. Number 2, Linville Gorge. If you're looking for top vacation spots, you can't go wrong with Linville Gorge, often dubbed the Grand Canyon of the East. It is one of America's most scenic and deepest of its kind on the country's eastern side and can be found in the Pisgah National Forest. The gorge is filled by the Linville River's flow into the 90-foot Linville Falls, carrying on in its flow for the next 12 miles. The trails for Linville Gorge are accessed via the Blue Ridge Parkway at milepost 316. Number 3, Blue Ridge Parkway. Blue Ridge Parkway is often called America's favorite drive for a good reason. It was designed by Stanley Abbott, a renowned landscape architect, to create a drive about the journey even more than the destination. Stretching 469 miles from North Carolina's Great Smoky Mountains National Park to Virginia's Shenandoah National Park, it's one of the most beautiful places in the country. The landscape of the Blue Ridge Mountains kicks you off on your journey through the endless expanse of panoramic scenery at every turn. Number 4, Great Smoky Mountains National Park. One cannot discuss a trip to North Carolina without adding the Great Smoky Mountains National Park to their list of what to do. It's the national park system's most biodiverse park and is a crucial historical preservation of the culture of the Southern Appalachian people. Spanning 800 square miles, its temperate climate is a surprising host to over 19,000 confirmed species of flora and fauna, with an additional 80,000 to 100,000 potential undocumented species, too. There are many activities to enjoy at the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Number 5, Grandfather Mountain. Grandfather Mountain is a part of the Linville Scape and has become a must-do point of interest for hikers and nature enthusiasts. Whether you desire low-intensity, easy trails, stunning views, or difficult hard-hitting treks, there will be something for you as you explore Grandfather Mountain. The famous mile-high swinging bridge, the highest suspension footbridge in America, is the most famous site at Grandfather Mountain. It offers 360-degree views and has been serving visitors since 1952. Number 6, Outer Banks. The Outer Banks is a beautiful 200 miles of the barrier island with a fascinating history and quaint towns, along with their natural charm. The Outer Banks may only be around for a little while due to shore damage, so a visit should be a top priority for tourists in North Carolina. Wild horses, shipwrecks, and historic lighthouses are just a few of the points of interest in the area. It's also home to Jockey's Ridge State Park, which has the tallest living dunes on the East Coast. Number 7, Biltmore. The Biltmore Estate is an absolute must-see in North Carolina. It's also one of the state's most beautiful places to go. Spanning 8,000 acres, the estate rests in Asheville and dates back to the 1890s. The gardens of the Biltmore Estate stretch out expansively with lush greens and verdant flora of all kinds. The Rose Garden is packed with over 250 roses, and the Italian garden has sculptures and pools scattered about in ornate glory. It was built for George Washington Vanderbilt II and is, most fascinatingly, filled with secret rooms, hidden passages, and disguised doors. Number 8. North Carolina Aquarium. The North Carolina Aquarium comprises 4 locations: Pine Knoll Shores, Roanoke Island, Jeanette's Pier, and Fort Fisher. Jeanette's Pier allows visitors to view animals in their natural habitat and can be contacted in advance to see which animals may be visiting during your trip. Roanoke Island is home to a frighteningly large collection of sharks. Fort Fisher highlights streams, swamps, and Cape Fear's ocean. Finally, Pine Knoll Shores allow visitors to learn about the diverse marine life in North Carolina. Number 9. North Carolina Zoo. The North Carolina Zoo is the biggest walk-through zoo on 2,200 acres of land. While most zoos use cages, this zoo uses enclosures to provide as natural a habitat as possible to the animals they're in. Over 52,000 plants and 1,600 animals call the zoo, which is situated in Asheboro, their home. The North Carolina Zoo's habitats are separated into 3 categories. The first is the North American section, which houses bobcats, cougars, bison, red wolves, roadrunners, black bears, grizzly bears, elk, and more. At last in the list, number 10, Lake Lure. If you're visiting, don't forget to check out the stunning Lake Lure, one of the must-see tourist places in North Carolina. It is an artificial lake spanning 720 acres in the middle of the gorgeous Blue Ridge Mountains. The town surrounding Lake Lure has become famous thanks to its popularity as a Hollywood filming spot. Movies like Dirty Dancing, Firestarter, Last of the Mohicans, and Thunder Road have been filmed here. The town that settled here began building its settlement in 1902, and in 1925, the Broad River needed a dam to be set up. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in North Carolina? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.